In this video, I'm going to be testing the Atomos Ninja V and the Elgato 4K60S Plus, and very specifically to see what they both compare like when using microphones plugged directly into them. Now, right now, I am on the Elgato. I'll explain a little more in a second. Now, you might be looking at this thinking, hold on, Dave, why is that microphone right in front of your face? What it is, when I do screen recordings from computers for my tutorials, or when I do some kind of gameplay things like that, I get the microphone close to me in what is known as a close mic position. Getting the microphone this close to you allows you to get a really good sound for your voice, but also it helps to knock out room acoustics and ambience, so things like reverb in the room goes a little bit quieter in the background because your voice is closer to the microphone. This is normal for doing VO or voiceover. Anyways, like I say, right now I am on the Elgato. There it is there. Now if I just reach up here, this is the cable coming from the microphone here, and it is being plugged direct into the Elgato there. In fact, if you give me a second. Right, I just said I unplugged the cable. Obviously I did because you couldn't hear me. Anyway, so right now anyways, although I am not recording gameplay or a computer, I've got my camera plugged into the Elgato in its HDMI input there. Now what I'm going to do is switch over onto the Atomos Ninja V. Okay, so I am now over onto the Atomos Ninja, and as we'll be able to see here, if I just pull the cable down again, there's the cable coming from the microphone, which is obviously there, and there is the cable going into the Atomos Ninja. Now, just on top of that, what I'm going to do here is put the Ninja closer to the camera. Okay, now hopefully the camera is now focusing on the Ninja and not me. And as we can obviously see there, the levels for the actual microphone inputs are really good. So these are not clipping or anything on the record level. And also as well, as we can see there as well, the Ninja is actually set to microphone level, and we are at -10 dB as far as the gain structure is concerned as well. Now let me just pull this back here. Okay, so the reason why I'm doing this is so that like maybe you might be able to hear a difference between using the Atomos Ninja V and what I've just done with this Elgato 4K60 Plus. Okay, so I think this is probably going to be enough right now for you to get a gauge of exactly what's going on here. And don't forget, it's the exact same microphone, the exact same cable that's being plugged directly into both of them, and the exact same distance as well from the microphone. Also, actually as well, on top of that, when I was doing the takes, and as I will do in a second as well with the Elgato, the level on that is just set to exactly as it comes, as it's like, you know, factory setting and stuff. So I didn't even alter like the microphone gain or anything on this. Anyways, let me flip back over onto the Elgato. Okay, so I have now switched back over to the Elgato 4K60S Plus just to round off this video now. So basically what I would like to know here is, did you hear any distortion either on the Elgato 4K60 Plus or when I was recording on the Atomos Ninja V? Did you hear distortion on either one of those? And the reason why I'm asking this is because it is very important to not have distortion on your dialogue when you're doing any type of audio recording for your voice, and probably more so when you're doing something where the voice has to be very concentrated on because you are doing some kind of a tutorial, because you're screen grabbing from, say, a computer or a game device or something like that. Anyway, please do let me know in the comments, did you notice any difference here? I'm David Harry. Thank you very much for watching this video. Take care and goodbye now.